In today's FX markets, let's take a look at the Australian dollar as it's experiencing some further selling pressure today. The Australian dollar trading lower for a third consecutive session, and today we're looking at the buck trading down to the lowest levels since early November, so basically a little over 5-month lows as selling pressure continues to persist. And looking at the price action today, we're looking at that June contract, which is now the lead month contract, trading at 0.6422, which is off the intraday lows, but still lower by about 0.5% on the day. And looking at the driving factors, a couple things influencing the markets. Number one, data out of China overnight indicating that economic activity continues to struggle. And some of the signs that were initiated in January and February as far as renewed strength, we're now seeing in some of the March data some backup in that data. So that's causing, I think, some of the selling pressure due to proximity of Australia to China, as well as the Fed. Several Fed speakers today highlighted by the Fed chairman indicating that they see interest rates here in the U.S. higher for longer. And that narrative is working its way through the markets. It's having an impact on the treasury markets, certainly having an impact on the currency markets, as we're seeing, again, some selling pressure pretty much across the board. When you look at the major FX markets today and also the price action in those FX markets, we're seeing most of the major futures markets trading down to the lowest level since that November time period. So with the Australian dollar now trading down today, from a relative strength standpoint, it is realizing the heaviest selling pressure today, down about 0.5%. The euro we're seeing pretty much unchanged on the day, but still when you look at the price action trading down to the lowest levels here going back to November, as well as the British pound, the Japanese yen under continued selling pressure as well. So really across the board, we're seeing pretty much selling pressure once again today, with the caveat of the euro. But when you look at the price action in the Australian dollar here, we're lower for a third consecutive session. And today we are moving down to the lowest levels in that futures market going back to early November.